Let's go down here, hon. Come on, hon. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Emma. Hey, Nongo. Oh, hello. Hey, George. Down here at this bird sanctuary, Refuge, Nyangkwing, Pinkani. Water's so high you can't even get back in here. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Black Magic. You know, it is hot, but it's windy here, and it's not bad. It hasn't been that crazy heat we've been getting. Hey, Murray. How you doing? This is a managed federal, basically for waterfall. I didn't want to go through this water. I usually do it, but I haven't seen it this high, and I was just thinking maybe this water's been washed out the road and I don't want to get stranded there. So I didn't go through it, but it looks like this guy's not having any problem in this four-wheel thing. I've never seen the water this high. I've not seen it here, although I've only been coming here for about a year. It's been high everywhere, so my guess is no, these are record water levels. This is Lake Huron just to the east, which you can't see from here. I'd say it's probably the highest it's been. I mean, the crazy water levels. It's basic. Daisy, no. It's really wreaked havoc on the shoreline. If you look at erosion in Michigan, it's just basically, that guy's pretty deep in that water there, though. He may be stuck, actually, in that four-wheeler thing. Yeah, I wasn't going to go through there. I was just imagining the road getting just, you know, be 2 foot washed out, and I didn't know about it. Now, all of a sudden, I'm hung up on the frame. Can't get the hell out of here, all for what? It's not like it's that much nicer than it is right where I'm at now. Hey, BJ. Oh, May's on here. How you doing, May? Hey, beautiful. I still have a bunch of videos to upload. Mainly the really good ones are. Now I guess here this guy's coming this way now. Yeah, that water's super deep. I guess he was just going really slow. How you doing, May? Good eye the other night, by the way. Thank you. This guy let me use this thing. Come here, Days. Come here, hon. How you doing? Oh, I think this is a mirage. These are 2 super cute girls driving this thing. Daisy, come here, hon. How deep was that water? How deep was that water? It is, yeah. I usually drive through there, but I've never seen this much water in.
Really?
Want to say hi to somebody on YouTube?
Hello. Hi.
You did get stuck?
Yeah, in my car we did.
Oh, you did? How long ago?
2 weeks ago.
All right. Boy, this is my day. You look like 2 girls off TikTok. Well, you guys have a good day. Daisy, let me get Daisy for you. Crush her flatter than a pancake. Come here, Daisy. Have a good day. Thanks. What do you say? It's about a foot deep?
Yeah.
All right, take care. Thought it was a mirage. It's gonna have him do a tick nice everything. What are you talking about? So I just thought I'd come back here, but I knew it was pretty deep. At least I got enough sense to like barely go through it. I see more people, you know, wreck their stuff by just plowing through this like it's 6 inches deep. See right here, I thought, screw this, I'm not going through here. Shit, man, I couldn't believe my eyes. Those are cute girls. They look like those TikTok girls. People say, why don't I have a girlfriend? Believe me, if I could get one that looked like that, I'd have one. Yeah, no kidding, man. Come on, hon, enjoy yourself. Double mint, yeah, that's no kidding. No, I'm the same way, May. Yeah, beautiful. Daisy found some bird poop to roll in. Atta girl. Atta girl, hon. Hey, Autism, how you doing? Actually, I got a bunch of videos to still upload. I got about, I'm not complaining either, about 21 hours. It takes forever now between 4K and one at a time uploads. Hey, Donna. Oh, I hope so, Shannon. I hope she looks like that. Atta girl, hon. Atta girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Daisy's such a good dog. I let her do whatever she wants. I could give her a bath and she could go out and roll in a bunch of chicken shit and I wouldn't say a thing. I'm not gonna get her back in these places. See that green algae? You know, they're having problems here with not so much Lake Huron, but Lake Erie. I don't want her drinking that water. I don't think she would anyway, to tell you the truth. She smells everything before she does it, but... Hey, Daisy, hey, over here, hon. Come here, hon, down here. Let's go bye-bye. Get away from that green water, hon. Come here, hon. We'll go down here, come on. Let's go, down here. Come on. Hey, no. Good girl. There's a bird probably near his nest. This is a huge bird breeding facility. Oh, Daisy loves this, yeah. I gotta find a place where the water's. I will dunk her in Lake Huron, but not here. Come on, hon. It's really still kind of hot, but since I'm not gonna be out here long, I thought I'd take her for it anyway. Oh, I'm doing fine, thank you, yeah. Got a decent night's sleep last night. What'll happen sometimes is if I'll get out of a sleep pattern, you know, like that very early on when I took that short video of Tellway hamburgers. I stayed out up till like 3 o'clock, and once I get out of like going to bed before 2, just kind of gets me off track, and then it seems like I get shitty sleep and it takes forever to get back on a good sleep. So I was tired yesterday. When you're tired, you don't get anything done, but I still uploaded videos. That's a no-brainer. Daisy, come here, hon. But today I feel good. Daisy, come here. Hey, hon. Hey. She snuck off when I wasn't looking. Daisy. She likes to go out and walk around water where it's like 4 or 5 inches deep. Daisy. I hear you back there. Hey. Get over here, hon. Hey. Come on, we go bye-bye. Come on, get out of there. Come on. Come on. Good girl, I'm gonna take you swimming, hon. Good girl. Go ahead. Atta girl. She wants to get cool. I don't mind that water, but I don't want her drinking that stagnant water. Good girl, hon. So it is a beautiful day, yeah. It's the Nyang Quing Wildlife Refuge. It's in Ping County, Michigan. Look at her sit down in the water. Atta girl, hon. That's cool for you, honey. Good girl. Yes, that's a good girl, honey. I'm going to take you better than that in a minute. Good girl. Good girl. That a girl. Right down there. That's cool, huh, hon? Told you she was a smart dog. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hon. Good girl. No, honest to God, she emails me. I don't want anything to do with Debbie. You know, there's always a few people out there like Ollie and Debbie. I don't want to have anything to do with them. I don't answer their emails. I don't want them donating money for a tent. I don't want anything from them. I want them to just please stay away. I put Elaine in that same category. And I mean, there's certain people you have like disagreements with, like Barium, which I don't mind him coming on if everything's going to be fine. I mean, I really would like to have no one banned, but they start talking down to people or, you know, making disgusting comments about marks on girls' faces. I don't need these white trash pigs. I just assume they go someplace else. And I'm back to banning people again. I just have to, because if I don't, I'll spend an extra hour just deleting comments only for them to post another rotten, low-life, shitty, negative comment down the road. So I just as soon nip it off at the bud. Yeah, just like causing drama, trouble, that kind of thing. What's interesting is when, you know, like the Michigan State Police use these scumbags, one that lost her kids in a custody battle because she's a dirtbag, another racketeer and convicted felon in Prince Edward Island, and another scumbag down in Flint with outstanding warrants that can't drive. These are the people they use to harass me. And they call themselves police investigators. I mean, it's a sad state of affairs now. There was a time when the Michigan State Police were considered one of the top law enforcement agencies in the country. Not anymore. They'll hire any beating heart they can find. They're total losers. It's embarrassing that we have police officers like this around. Look, my whole life I crossed paths with cops. I didn't have a problem with them. I didn't have any problem up until a few years ago. But this latest deal with them, you know, quoting these people and that all I like to do is drive around and interview prostitutes. You know, that's about 0.5% of all the videos I have uploaded. Nothing was mentioned about handing out food, clothes, gifts, water, whatever. Only that I like to interview prostitutes. So what? And there's more to it than that. Yeah, Debbie is as low as it gets. Ignorant, stupid, mean, unsuccessful. You know, it's one thing having a drug problem and an alcohol problem that you're trying to get over the hump and make your life better. It's another thing just being a troublemaking, negative, rotten, drama-making pig. No kidding. And it seems like the more kind comments and the things that people try to do, the worse they get. It just pisses them off. I mean, this crazy ass bitch from Flint is still going around telling people I'm a serial killer. Do you know how just off the charts nuts that is? And then going over to Raven's grave. It doesn't get any lower than that. I mean, if you believed in reincarnation or rising from the dead, I guarantee you if that was possible, Raven would have crawled out of there and bitch slapped that idiot for showing up. Oh, total lowlife. Just the worst example of white trash possible. I have contacted Webster's Dictionary to see if I could use her photo, so when someone looked up white trash, they knew what I was talking about. Hey, how you doing? It's just a constant pain in my ass. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying, I don't really think I'm doing anything good, really. I mean, if you're just like decent to someone, I don't think that's any big. It'd be like, I use the example, pulling someone out of a burning car. These people collect awards for this. I just don't get this. I'm not really doing much, but I would if I could. Yeah, no, she's just a super low IQ. I mean, she's a shitbag unrelated to her drug use. These people that I interview, you see their personalities, you get an idea what they're like. They're nice people with a drug issue. Debbie's a troublemaking, low-life bitch with a drug issue. Big difference. Can you imagine if I was interviewing her, the amount of interest she would garner if she told the truth and showed her real self? She wouldn't get a damn dime. Just a super negative bitch with nothing interesting to say. Yeah, I appreciate it, Shannon, but honest to God, the truth of the matter is I don't really do much. I do enjoy it, and I love talking to them, and I do what I can. If there was more that I could do, I would do it. But I don't think it's like any big benevolent act or some greatness. You ready, hon? Hit the road? Come on, hon. Go bye-byes. Go ahead, hon. It's getting hot. Yeah, I mean, what you see is what you get. Nobody's going to catch me in any bullshit. I'll tell you the nice thing about it, though. I mean, I say that normally that I don't care about subs and views and all that shit. But I was thinking last night, I do think that lately it's been getting pretty good. And I think it's going to allow me to do more things. Bless the hearts of the people out there that just don't understand addiction in some of the places I go. Believe me, if I thought buying these women a hotel room and taking a shower was going to help, I'd do it. But it's not going to have the impact you think. You know what I mean? I'm up for suggestions constantly. Yeah, but honest to God, man, I mean, this is the absolute truth. I mean, if I was some super good looking guy or something, and, I was interviewing people, well, you could kind of make, sense of it, but I'm not. All as I am is a guy with a camera that goes around and asks questions. That's it. No skill. No real ability, just someone that's lucky enough to have the time to do it. It's the subject content that makes the interviews fly. It is. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna let Soft White Underbelly hang around with me someday. See if I can help enhance his channels. Hey May, you on there? Yeah, that's what I say. Hey May, get rid of that lady that makes made that soft white underbelly comment. I don't know if it's him or friends of his, but it's super rude to come on there. He's got people that are constantly coming on trying to refer my viewers to his channel, which I normally wouldn't mind if they were just up front and said, hey, could you mind if I wouldn't, not at all. But I don't like it when people come in there like that in the middle of a chat. It's rude, so block her. Block that lady that just made that comment, because that's one of his paid marketeers, and I just think it's under the table shittiness. Yeah, thank you. Hey Julianne. So honest to God, nobody could be happier than me. I mean, it was just three short years ago that I was in the same boat these women are, minus the drug addiction. I spent the whole month of June in psychiatric hospitals, so I get it. If you're doing right and you're mentally healthy and shit's going right for you and you got a job, you stand a better chance of not going nuts. So my point here is that this drug addiction stuff there's something going on before that, and it's varied and it's complex, and I don't think I'm any different than they are. That could be me down there. It really could be. Seriously, if it wasn't for an estranged wife and a guy I met on eBay, I wouldn't be talking to you. And honestly, I don't like get all choked up or like it's like the biggest thing in the world, but I realize that's true. I know I wouldn't be for sure. And as far as I'm concerned, this is all extra time, and I'm willing to, I really love doing this. I haven't been motivated to do anything in a long time, but until I get down there, and people say I've got a lot of patience. I don't have any patience. I'm like a high-strung lunatic, hair trigger, pissed off most of the time, until I get there. If it was on the outside world and there have been times the way Becky's talked to me, I would have put her in a full Nelson and then switched it to an arm bar until she tapped. But when I'm down there, I get it. It changes me. Katie's a sweetheart, and Katie had what she describes as a good childhood. So did Becky. Yeah, really. I mean, you look at these girls on here, man. It's like, man, half the time, like I'm in la la land, just trying to process. That's why I'm asking the questions. No shit. I would not do it, man. It's not like the real me when I'm down there in that kind of mood. Yeah, it's true, Adventure. Yeah, it's possible. If she could have taken another career path, and she really did a lot in an interview in the sense that she said why she's down there. She doesn't want any responsibility. And really, like in Becky's case, sometimes I don't want to be that way, but I understand why just not giving a shit about anything is attractive. Hey Sharon, I'll get with you on that email thing today. You see, Sharon's been a big hit with people. Sharon wants to get out of that lifestyle. Never prostituted herself. Not that I think any less of the people that did. She's found other ways to support her heroin addiction, and she wants to get out of that. And I hope we can help her do that. They probably do tell me that I don't do any drugs. So what? I mean, are you 100% honest with everybody you talk to? I don't know if you're married, you got a boyfriend, do you say, hey, I'd like to tell you about all the sexual positions I did with the other guys that I dated. There's some things that are not people's business. Yeah, Tom, that's it doesn't really matter. And why are the scabs on an obvious drug-addicted person's face such an interest to you? Isn't it pretty obvious that something's going on? That doesn't ring any bells, light any lights, no alarms going off. May, you see these people making comments about scabs and this and that, and how do they get customers? Can their ass too. I don't want them around here. They hear that bullshit all day long from clowns like this. Turn up the volume, Sharon. Turn up the volume. Man, this place is all messed up. I'd like to get in that bulldozer and just mow over a bunch of shit. It's an air conditioning cab. It's not. It's not anybody's business. Yeah, thank you, Blue Malibu. Yeah. Why would I be in that environment interviewing someone under those conditions and asking them how you got those scabs on your face? I'll tell you why, because I wasn't brought up in a cave by a couple handicapped monkeys. And lucky for me, somewhere along the way, my parents taught me some etiquette and how to be appropriate for people that are in tough spots in their life. And I'm actually know enough not to be that rude. No, I'm from Flat Rock, actually, not far from Detroit. Yeah, total lowlights, man. I want to eliminate any of these people that come on here and make these comments. You know, here's the thing, too. I mean, all these women have cell phones. That's why I made Sharon a moderator right out of the chute. Because I wanted her to be able to delete the comments. These people are weird. Yeah, thank you, beautiful. Thank you. It's unbelievable, man. Even comments like, who would hire these women? You know, how do they get customers? I don't want them around. I mean, I know they have this. You think that they don't come across a mirror during the course of a day? A young girl that at that age should be vain and concerned about her looks. She doesn't think she knows what she looks like? Then she's got to have some douchebag ask what causes that. Great question. Yeah, it's a histamine reaction through opiates. It's weird. I've read about it before. I just don't want to, you know, people, and just because they're in that predicament, it doesn't mean that the general public's entitled to every single thing they've experienced. I guarantee you, when you're down on the Michigan Avenue stroll, your customer base is much different than a young, attractive 300 an hour escort. You're getting beaten and slapped and choked and urinated on and every other goddamn crazy thing there is that people pay money for, because they know when they do this to these women, even if the cops are called, they're probably not going to show up, and if they show up, they're not going to do anything about it. This isn't normal sex for sale. Yeah, it's that histamine reaction. Yeah, you're right. Yep. No, that's bullshit, Sharon. It's not true. Don't feel that way. That's part of that cycle of bullshit. You've been beaten down and feel so shitty about yourself by not getting any positive reinforcement through a healthy relationship or a job or a paycheck or a promotion or a nice comment. You feel that you don't deserve it. That's nonsense. That's because of the environment you're in. No, you're right. Yeah, it's nuts. Oh, thanks, Rudy. I got some more I'm going to upload, but most of the really good ones are up there. I've got some more of Maddie and Liz and some other stuff, you know, but the good, I shouldn't say the good stuff, the stuff that you haven't seen before, the real stuff that, you know, obviously people like is already up. And that's why I tag those videos. If you don't like birds or you don't like driving videos, don't even click on them, because you're not going to like them. And by the way, you know, I don't tag any of my videos. I don't put anything in the meta tags, nothing. All I do is put a title and publish. I'm not putting dirty words in there or drug addiction or nasty tags, what they call women, or Detroit, Ford Street, none of that bullshit. I was down there anyway. I was always kind of interested in photography, and you know, and then when YouTube came out, I thought maybe I'll give this a try. You know, up until about the time YouTube came out, there was no place to upload videos, and the cameras were kind of shitty. And then when I thought, man, if I could just upload videos, you know, and then I'd run into the girls getting a coffee when I was down there. You know, I saw them feed stray cats and birds in the winter, then hop in the car with the John. I thought, I'm just gonna talk to him someday. And that's how it started. And you know, I repeat myself constantly in this, but if it wasn't for the working girls interviews, if it wasn't for the blight of Detroit, I probably wouldn't be around anymore. And if it wasn't for the working girls interviews, I wouldn't even have a damn channel. That'd be for shit. And I know this, which is why I'd like to do more, to help more, to, you know, let these people know. You know, I was thinking of this last night, and that is, take an example of Tassie. Let me tell you, when I was down there, everybody was fucking with Tassie. You know, just thought she was hurting their business, and, you know, just some tramp walking up down the street. That one cop was nice. Tassie lived like the shittiest life as a young girl. Her mother died from a heroin overdose. And to see now that the only thing Tassie was lacking was getting in to the right environment where people appreciated her. And now you see what's happening. That's because Tassie got into a group of people that get it, that are behind her. That's the difference. I mean, Tassie's life is like 10,000 times better. Yeah, and look at Tassie now. Look at Tassie now. And I always encourage people, when you find somebody you like, deal with them directly. You don't have to go through me. I tell all these people, including Tassie, I'll help you with your own website. I told Jan and Casey that. I've told Becky that. I told Maddie and Gerald that. I mean, that's all I can do. I'm not trying to drive people through my channel to get to know these people. That's why I tell them in the interview, what's your Facebook, what's your email, what's your PayPal, what's your Cash App, what's your channel. Deal with them on your own. That'd be great. Yeah, they really did, really cared for her. And Tassie never experienced someone not wanting something from her. She is shocked. I'm not. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing how Tassie's come around. She feels wanted and cared for and has genuine friends and people that send her money she'll never meet. She's working. She feels good about herself. The boyfriend, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, so I don't want to make up things. I don't know. No, I've tried interview Johns, but that's probably not happening. Most of these guys are married. They're embarrassed by it. I've tried, but it's just not likely. No, I mean, I don't really watch. Once I record an interview, I upload it, and hardly ever do I go back and watch it. But I've watched Tassie's, and it's just like unbelievable. And by the way, Tassie gets way more than $10, in case you're wondering. I mean, there's people that come on the channel that give Tassie rides to work, whatever. No, you know what I did with Tassie? I tell Tassie, you tell me how much you want, and that's what I'm going to pay you. I mean, Tassie goes way back. If Penny and Angel were around, I'd do the same thing. And that's how it works with her. Oh, somebody sent $14. I hope somebody pays attention to that, because, you know, Google takes like 30% of that. And, you know, and most of the time I just give the actual dollar amount out, but it's easier for PayPal. That way you can write a note and I can record it better. All right, Shannon, have a good day. Yep. No, not that I know of. Not that I know of. But you know, the girls use different names, so not that I know of. Oh, thank you, Catherine. You let me know who you want it to go to. My email is Reed, REED 1956 @gmail.com. I'm going to upload a video tonight on how people can do things if they want to send somebody, because I know I've spent a lot of time getting these videos uploaded. Today is the first time I've left the house since I got home. So I'm not being rude, not answering you, just doing some other things right now. I will get back with you. A lot of people want to know Catherine, the lady that was gracious enough to send the t-shirts. A lot of people want to buy a t-shirt. I'm going to post a link to her site. I'm going to, give you the contact information. That was very sweet of her. She paid for the shipping, made the shirts, blah, blah, blah. And they're nice shirts. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Jay, did you make a comment about Brightmore today? Was that you? Yeah, $50. That was the Hernandez family in Indiana. Wasn't that sweet? A lot of people want to do more for them, which I'm going to engineer next time I go down there. There's a really good guy, Rodney. I guess he sent $30. I'll have to look at the video. I write it down when I take the notes, and I went and looked at it today. I thought it was 10 for Casey, 10 for Jana, 10 for Indy and Liz. But I guess it was supposed to be 10 for Indy and Liz, 10 I should have done if I spent it the wrong way. Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm going to be straight with you on this tent thing. Here's the honest truth. I like Becky, I do. But sometimes, and let me give you, Becky did